What's going on, YouTube? OCD for EDC here. What I got for your face balls today. We've got some brand new Spydercos to open up here. Before we get into that though, the little unboxing knife that I'm going to use today is the Spyderco Bodacious. Just a little FYI, we do have a brand new CME design just for the Bodacious. It looks like that right there. Currently, we only have them in black G10. You can find them on the website. They fit perfectly. They're beautiful. And, so if you got a Bodacious and you want to hook it up with a black CME, those are available at ocdforedc.com right now. I'll throw a link up in the description and you guys can go check them out. But let's get into this package, see what we're working with here on new stuff from Spyderco. All right. We got several things in here. Get the collector club cards out of the way. So we got five knives. We got the small box and 4 standard boxes. Let's just get into it. We're going to start with the little guy. Might as well, eh? It does have some paperwork in there. We're going to forfeit that at the moment because I can already tell you that this is going to be a Little Native compression lock Little Native, which, by the way, we do have CMEs for this as well. And I'm just going out on a limb and saying this is going to be Spy 27. And yes, it is. CPM Spy 27 Little Native compression lock knife. Very, very cool knife. Now, like I said, we do have CMEs for this one. You can see that the blade does interface or protrude up into the area there for the compression lock, so it takes a special CME, but we do have those available. So I'll throw a link up in the description as well. We're just going to do this one next. I'm just randomly picking. Okay, so this one is going to be a non-stainless steel because of the card, but we also got some paperwork here. Oh, this is a limited edition sprint run. Oh, this is micro melt PD #1 blade steel. Let's see what the so I'm not familiar with this micro melt PD #1, but it is 1.10% carbon, 7.75% chromium, so not a stainless steel, 1.6% moly, 2.35% vanadium, 1.01% tungsten, 1.20% silicon, and 0.25% manganese. So that's interesting. Okay, and it's got a TiCN, a titanium carbonitride coating on the blade. I'm gonna have to do a little research on the blade steel, but let's see what we got here for a knife. This looks like it's gonna be, what is this, Indella. It is the Indella, which is great because it's got nice thin blade stock, and it is Spyderco, a micro melt PD #1, Seiki City, Japan. I'm gonna have to do a little research on that steel with the titanium carbon nitride coating. So interesting. The handle color is kind of like a purplish, mauvish color. It looks pretty good with the blacked out clip and hardware and such. So that's cool. All right, so we got a sprint run, and this looks like another. Oh, okay. So this is going to be a sprint run of the Endura. Same exact setup, same knife, plain edge. Yep. Micro melt PD #1 steel. Very interesting. Very thin blade stock. So basically the exact same knife, just a little bit larger on the Indella and the Endura. Oh, shit. We got some good stuff here. This is going to be the first run of Spy 27 Manix 2, I'm assuming. Yep, Spy 27. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so you can pause right there, read that if you'd like. Spy 27 Manix 2, not the lightweight variant. This is blue G10 with liners. Love the Manix 2. It's an awesome, awesome knife. This one looks fantastic. Action's good right out of the box. If I can flip it. Perfect. So we got Spy 27's Micro Melt PD number 1. And then it looks like we've got a Military 2. Yes, Compression Lock Military 2. Oh, I was going to say Black G10, but it's a combo edge. So this one's going to be S30V. It is, with partially serrated. Okay. All right. So there is the 5 knives that we just opened up. Pretty cool. So now what we're going to do, you guys know the deal. We are going to get in and check some factory edges, which will be interesting with the brand new steel. First knife up, the Lil Native in Spy 27 Golden Colorado knife, blue G10. Spy 27's a great steel. The ones that I've used, I like quite a bit, but let's see how sharp this thing came out of the box. Here we go. Okay. All right, so this thing is extremely sharp with a 60 right out of the box. All right, next up was the Indela in the Micro Melt PD number 1 blade steel, Seiki City, Japan. Let's see what we're working with here. Okay, so a little bit sharper with a 50. It talked about how fine the grain structure was on that steel, which should mean that you can get a phenomenal apex. All right, next up, we've got the Spyderco Endura 4 in the Micro Melt PD1 steel. Let's see if it's on par with its brother over here. Here we go. Okay, so we got another great result, a 60. So those two, both very, very sharp knives. Next up, we had the Manix 2, one of my all-time favorite knives, blue G10, Spy 27, Golden Colorado made. Let's see what it is. Here we go. Holy shit. Okay. So we've got a 60, a 60, a 50, a 50. We have some sharp fucking knives here is what's going on. All of these have been incredibly sharp. So now we need this, Military 2 to come in hot. So Golden Colorado, Military 2, S30V, combo edge. I think what we'll do is test that first large serration. This guy right here. Just because it is a combo edge, and let's just see. Let's see what kind of result we get. So far, these 4 knives are just incredibly sharp. Here it is, S30V. Here we go. Okay. So we got a 70. It's pretty incredible when the worst knife on the table out of 5 knives is a 70 on the old sharpness tester. I get asked quite a bit what this thing is. This is a best certified sharpness tester. It's really just for fun. It's repeatable. It's the best, accurate results that I can get here at home. However, we're just testing the overall apex of the knife. It really is no reflection other than just something fun to do because, of course, all of these knives could be sharpened to a keener apex, in which case they would score better on this particular device. But this is a certified sharpness tester. It does have certified test media in these little holders here, and it does do a really, really good job, and it is repeatable. Anything under 200 is a really freaking sharp knife. Anything sub 100 is holy shit sharp. And when you get down into the sub 70, we're talking incredibly sharp. So Spyderco, they've really been doing it big for a while, and these knives definitely did not disappoint. So there you go. Those were the 5 knives that we got. So we got the Manix 2 and Spy 27, the Indela in Micro Melt PD1, the Endura in Micro Melt PD1, the Little Native in Spy 27, and the Military 2 in S30V with the combo edge. My unboxing knife was the brand new Spyderco Bodacious. Really, really love this knife. Go and check out OCD for EDC if you want to, pick up CMEs for any of these knives, including the Bodacious, the Little Native, the Military 2, the PM2, the Para 3. We've got tons and tons of options. Go check it out on the website. I'll throw links up in the description. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for checking it out. I'm out of here. Peace.